Hello everybody, Monday afternoon, dojo and news, and anyone that runs their own business or a club will probably understand, or definitely understand, we have to spend a lot of time with this kind of paperwork stuff, planning and everything else. So I'm doing this video out of the office, and I'd much sooner be downstairs working the skills, which is the theme of our week, on the floor, but needs must, and this is how the ship moves forward. So it's week 11. 483, term week 16, so this is the last week of training before the gradings, and repetition is the mother of all skill, so it is tedious and it can be somewhat boring, but going over things again and again and again and again and again, as long as you're doing it right in the first place, is how you get good at something. So this week we are practicing line work, because that's the biggest aspect of scores for the club gradings, which then translate to the focus pads and everything else. And we're also getting out the breakboards, so those students aren't grading, or to keep everyone busy in between the practice, we'll have a bit of fun with the breakboards as well. Fight club, we have got class tournaments this week, so this is a great opportunity to start that development program process into competition. We've been training for a number of weeks, months now for some students, preparing for this, so now it's action time. So this is where the grassroots development stuff starts, and we can obviously move up the tree of competitions. In the advanced and alpha, we're going to continue with our read assignments and the bait progression blueprint, and we got a Porky Pattern this week as well. In S&C, it's bounce week that we're working through. Kata and weapons and forms classes, it's class tournament as well. Always excited to see how well the students are progressing, and put them in a competition environment because of the personal growth that it gives. And news-wise this week, I just want to say I'm really proud as a owner of the dojo, business owner, as chief instructor and head coach, of how well everything and everyone is doing. At the weekend, we had our most elite fighters go to the GB training. It's the most elite fighters we've had attend a GB training, squad training before. So it's showing the success and the camaraderie and just the development of our fight squad, our team. And then we also had our club grading practice at the weekend, and it's great to see, again, just like the fight club side of things, how people are during times of troubling times. It's not particularly nice weather out there, people struggling financially, we're all a little bit tired at times, and all these different things. We're showing resilience, and we're still pushing towards these goals, and it's in that it makes us better people and better at what we do. So yeah, I'm just really proud of all of the students, the martial arts study students, the fight club sport martial arts champion development students, and of course all the instructors as well, and their tireless efforts to coach everyone, instruct everyone and teach everyone. So yeah, that's the main news this week. We're obviously going into class tournaments, dojo gradings. Make sure you're up to date with your uniform and equipment, because that can affect your score on the grading if not. And as your weekly tip, I said it's boring, the skills are repetitions, but embrace the process. Your weekly tip is whatever your goal is, what you're aiming towards. As long as you're with a trusted club, trusted instructor, people that know what they're doing, then embrace the process. It's the hard work, it's the extra training sessions, the sometimes early morning, late nights, the practice that you can put in at home. Embrace it, and it's the rewards will then come, and then you will be chuffed with yourself with new belts, obviously winning events, and all things like that. As a weekly exercise, development time is a really good thing to do. So for instance, using our martial arts study, practicing on your stuff at home, having a bit of development time is really good for that, as well as outside, as well as inside the dojo, being outside at the dojo, home training. From a fight club point of view, we most elite students, we give them a little diary so that they can write stuff down, and just continue to develop yourself. Put some time aside for your hobbies, for your activities that you want to do to develop yourself. So the way it's working, we've just had grading practice. It is week commencing the 11th, so it's going to be class tournaments. We run into this Sunday 17th spring gradings. Then the following weekend is the belt presentation, and then before you know it, we'll be into Easter, where we will have our Easter timetable and training is per that timetable over the holidays. So that's a bit of a 5-minute news this week, so catch up soon. Peace out.